The movie begins on an island completely surrounded by water. The year is 2030, and people have been living on this island for centuries. Outside the island, the entire city has been infected with a zombie virus, which is why the survivors sought refuge here. On the island lives a family, a boy named Spike. His father, Jamie, and his mother, Isla, suffers from a mysterious illness. One morning, Spike wakes up, and his father, Jamie, tells him, "Today is an important day for you." In fact, they were planning to go beyond the island into the jungle. Spike was still a child, but Jamie wanted him to grow into a skilled archer and become brave by hunting zombies. After breakfast and saying goodbye to Isla, they set out. As they left, everyone on the island greeted them warmly and wished them luck in their mission to hunt zombies. A little girl even handed Spike an apple for the journey. When they reached the island's gate, the leader stood there waiting. She warned Spike, "If you leave this island and face danger, no one will come to save you. Are you sure you want to go?" Spike and Jamie both replied with determination, "Yes, we are ready." The gate was opened and the two of them set off. To reach the jungle, they had to cross a watery path. While crossing, Jamie reminded Spike, "Before the water rises too high, we must return safely to the island." After entering the jungle, they spotted their first zombie. Jamie explained, "These are crawling zombies." He told Spike to take aim. Spike drew his bow and shot, killing the zombie. But another zombie crept up from behind. Jamie quickly struck it down. Soon after, they encountered a child zombie whom Jamie decided to spare. Moving further, they found an old house. Inside, a zombie was hanging from the ceiling. Jamie explained, this one was punished and hung here by other zombies. Suddenly, the hanging zombie attacked. Jamie shouted, "Kill it, Spike!" Frightened at first, Spike overcame his fear and killed the creature. Continuing their journey, they saw a group of strange zombies. Spike whispered, "These are runners. They're very strong." Alarmed, Jamie said, "We must head back." As they tried to retreat, the runner zombies chased them. One came too close, and Jamie killed it, while Spike panicked and missed his shot. Jamie quickly took control of the situation and guided Spike to safety. Fleeing from the horde, they reached an abandoned house, but a zombie followed them inside. Jamie killed it, only to realize more were on their trail. He ordered Spike upstairs, and both climbed to the upper floor, where they managed to catch their breath as night began to fall. Outside, zombies gathered, waiting for them to come out. Just as they drifted to sleep, the ground in Old House began to shake. Herds of deer were rushing past, and the house, weak with age, began to collapse. Jamie shouted, "We need to get out now!" They ran toward the island, but a zombie pursued them. "Run, Spike!" Jamie yelled. The water on the path back had risen, making it harder to cross. As the zombie closed in, the island's guards woke up and fired arrows. One arrow struck, but the zombie rose again, angrier than before. Finally, the soldiers lit a giant flaming arrow and launched it, killing the creature. Jamie shouted for the gates to be opened, but no one responded. The leader arrived and said, "We cannot let you in. What if you are infected?" Jamie pleaded, "Look into my eyes and look at Spike's. We're not infected." Convinced, the leader opened the gates and they entered safely. Later, the community held a celebration. Jamie and Spike stood on stage, and Jamie humorously recounted their adventure, making people laugh. The crowd cheered and congratulated Spike for his bravery. But after the celebration, the story took a turn. Jamie began to grow close to a woman. One day, as he spent time with her, Spike accidentally saw them together. His heart ached, thinking of his sick mother suffering alone. He went and lay beside Isla instead. The next morning, Spike acted coldly toward Jamie. Soon, he discovered a secret. There was a doctor living outside the island in the jungle. Someone who might be able to cure his mother. Jamie had hidden this from him. When Spike confronted him, Jamie admitted once, "When we went hunting, we lost our way and saw that doctor. But he was burning human corpses, so we got scared and ran away." Spike grew emotional and demanded, "What's happening to Mom? Is she dying? Won't you even try to save her?" Tension grew between them. Later, after Jamie argued with Spike about the woman, Jamie slapped him in anger. Hurt, Spike ran to his mother's side. Jamie tried to comfort him, but Spike said bitterly, "Stay away from us, Dad." Furious and heartbroken, Jamie stormed out of the house. Later in the story, Spike makes a plan. He actually wants to take his mother outside the island, into the jungle, to the doctor who might be able to cure her. Spike sets a tent on fire and then runs to the guards at the island's gate, shouting that a fire has broken out and they should go put it out. Some soldiers rush off, while one insists, "I cannot leave the gate unguarded." Spike replies, "Don't worry, I'll watch the gate. You go and put out the fire." The soldier agrees and leaves. While everyone is busy extinguishing the flames, Spike secretly takes his mother out of the island. After this, the two of them reach a hill. In reality, Spike's mother didn't know where they were going. When they were leaving the island, Spike had told her they were going to the beach. But when Isla sees the territory ahead, she realizes it belongs to the zombies and says, "This is the land of the zombies. We cannot go there." Spike insists you need to go to the doctor so he can cure you. Eventually, she agrees, and together they move forward. After walking for a long time, the two reach some ruins and decide to rest there for the night. While Isla sleeps, Spike keeps watch, but eventually his eyes close. A crawling zombie approaches, ready to attack him. Just as it leaps, Isla wakes up and kills the creature, saving her son. The next morning, they continue their journey. During this time, the movie shifts into a flashback, showing what had happened in the past with the people and the army. The flashback reveals that even the military was defeated by the zombies. The film then returns to the present, where we see a group of zombies, including a pregnant female zombie. While Spike and Isla sit and talk, a zombie suddenly attacks. Spike manages to kill it, but more zombies begin chasing them. They run and reach an old gas station. Inside, the air is filled with toxic fumes, making it hard to breathe. The zombies follow them in and attack. Suddenly, a soldier appears and shouts, "Get down!" He fires his gun into the gas-filled room, causing a massive explosion that burns the zombies. Spike and Isla narrowly escape alive. Spike, shocked, asks, "What was that?" The soldier explains, "That was benzene gas trapped here for years. When I fired, it ignited and exploded." Spike introduces himself. "I'm Spike, and this is my mom." The soldier replies, "I'm Erik." Spike explains that he has brought his mother here to find a doctor. Erik agrees to help. When asked if more zombies are coming, Spike admits he isn't sure. The journey continues as Erik carries Isla on his shoulders. Along the way, he shares his story. He says, "I was a Navy soldier. Our boat collided with ice. Some of my companions drowned. Others drifted away. But I survived and ended up trapped here." Spike tells him, "You can come to my island after we take my mom to the doctor." Erik agrees. After traveling further, they rest. Erik pulls out his smartphone to check for signal, but there is none. Spike, curious, asks, "What is that?" Erik explains, "It's a smartphone. People use it to communicate, and you can even see pictures on it." Erik shows Spike a photo of his girlfriend. Having never seen makeup before, Spike asks in confusion, "What happened to her face?" Later, they reach a train. Inside, Isla hears cries of pain. When they look, they find the pregnant female zombie screaming in agony. Despite Spike and Erik's protests, Isla helps deliver the baby. After the birth, the zombie attacks. Erik quickly kills her, then tells Isla to put the baby down, but Isla refuses, saying, "No, this is a baby." Suddenly, a powerful zombie drops from above and drags Erik away. In its hand is Erik's severed head. The monster leaps into the train and chases Spike and Isla. Spike shoots an arrow at it, but it has no effect. They jump off the train and the zombie follows. Just then, a mysterious man appears and injects the zombie with something through his mouth, knocking the creature unconscious. Spike asks the man, "Are you Dr. Calson?" The man replies, "Yes, I am Dr. Calson." Spike, his mother Isla, and the zombie baby go with him to his place, where he lived alone. Dr. Calson had built a tower out of human bones, tree trunks, and skulls. These were the remains of people who had died when the virus first spread. Soon, Dr. Calson examines Isla and discovers that she has cancer. He tells him there is no cure. Isla, already suffering in pain, is told by the doctor that the only cure for this is death. Isla, tired and broken, agrees. She hugs Spike one last time. And then Dr. Calson injects Spike with a sedative, causing him to fall unconscious. Before leaving, Isla hands the zombie baby to Spike and goes with Dr. Calson to embrace death. When Spike wakes, Dr. Calson gives him Isla's skull. Heartbroken, Spike places it at the top of the Tower of Skulls. At dawn, he sets off once more. Back at the island, Spike leaves the zombie baby there, along with a letter for his father Jamie. Then he departs. Jamie, desperate, runs after him like a madman, but Spike is already gone. In the final scenes, we see Spike sitting alone when suddenly a zombie attacks him. Spike kills it with his bow and arrow. More zombies approach, and as he tries to escape, he finds his path blocked. He fights back and kills one. Just then, a voice from above calls out, "Amazing shot!" A group of people appear and fight off the remaining zombies. Impressed, Spike is saved and decides to join them. And with that, the movie comes to an end. So, how did you like this movie? Who among you would like to watch the full film? Let me know in the comments, and tell me which movie you'd like me to explain next. Goodbye!